Hello everyone. In this video we will learn how to use the Zoom app for conducting online meetings. So first take the browser, open a new tab, type zoom.us into the address bar. That will take us to the Zoom website, and first we will sign in using a username or password. So if you are new to Zoom, you can sign up, it is free, and we can sign up after giving our date of birth and details. And once we sign up for the in the website, we can sign in using our email ID and password, and once we sign in, we can use Zoom. And to download the Zoom client, you have a resources tab on top of the page, download Zoom client. So this will download the Zoom application onto your computer. So just download this Zoom client for desktop. Then you will find that the app is there in our applications list. Just click on that and it will open the application window, and here we will, on top we can see many tabs, and this is when you want to immediately start a new meeting, you can just click on this and it will immediately start a new meeting. If you have already got an invitation to join a meeting, you can just type here, click the join meeting and type the meeting ID which you have received, the invitation you have received. There will be a meeting ID. With that you can join a meeting. When we want to schedule a new meeting, we just click on the schedule, and there is a default topic will come based on our username and profile name, and we can even change that. We can decide what kind of Zoom meeting is it. So this is something which that default appears by default. We can change this. There will be a meeting ID that is generated automatically. A password is also generated automatically. We can even change that password. We can add some letters or something. So that is also possible. So we can schedule when we want the meeting. If it is tomorrow, we can schedule the meeting for tomorrow. If it is the time also can be changed here. We can select the time. You can type in the time that you want the meeting for. So we will have it at 12 p.m. or 12:30 p.m. So the duration of the meeting, the maximum duration that is permitted by Zoom is 45 minutes. So now it is just 40 minutes limit, limited to 40 minutes. For the free option, and we schedule the meeting. So once the meeting is scheduled, there will be a new window which automatically appears, which includes the invitation for the meeting. We can copy that invitation. So the invitation has now been copied to clipboard. So this button, we can use it to copy this entire invitation. We can click it and it will be copied, and this copied invitation can be right clicked and pasted on our email page or WhatsApp or SMS or anything, by any media we can send this invitation, and those who receive this invitation, they will be able to join the meeting either by using this link or by using this meeting ID. So those who are joining using this meeting ID, they will require this password, which they will also receive when they receive the invitation. So those who join using this link, they will not need a password. They will be directly taken to the meeting page. So now we have scheduled the meeting. So we can see the scheduled meetings. On top you will find home, chat, meetings, contacts, etc. So on the meetings tab, you will find the scheduled meeting here. So we can, though the meeting is scheduled for tomorrow, since we have scheduled the meeting, we can immediately start the meeting. If the other members who are to attend the meeting are ready, we can immediately start the meeting by clicking on this. So the meeting will start by opening on the display on a new window, and we can, if we want, if we have some doubts about the system, speaker and microphone, you can check it, or you can just click join with computer audio, and we are joined with the computer audio, and we can start our video. If you click on this, we can start our video, and our picture will be visible on the screen. So here on the screen, when you just click, you will find that below there are many tabs. So if you want, we can share our screen. If we have a presentation, we can just click on this and share our screen. So for example, if I want to share the screen, so this screen will be shared, and our video will be seen as a small image on one side of the, we can move this anywhere, so it will remain on one side of the display, and the page that we are showing, or even your presentation, we can show a presentation on the screen, and that can be seen by the attendees of the meeting. So if you click stop share, then there is a button that appears when we are sharing, stop share, then the sharing will be stopped and our video will be seen by the viewers. It is also possible to record the meeting by clicking on record. So when we press record, the meeting gets recorded. You can see that recording icon here, and we can stop or pause the recording whenever we want. Suppose we stop the recording, then the recorded file will get converted to MP4 when this meeting ends. So we can record any number of times. At any moment we can start the recording, and any moment we can stop the recording. So we can also add our reactions when people say something. We can give a thumbs up, we can give a clap. All these things can be done when we attend the meeting. And when we can also chat. The participants can chat. You can send the message to everyone in the meeting, or if there is anyone particular, if you want to send a private chat to somebody, that can also be done here. So suppose we type here hello everyone, so that will appear on the chat box. Everybody can see this chat, and people can also chat while the meeting is going on. So that is also one advantage. We can share files. If you want to share a file with participants, you can share a file. You can select the file that you want to share. That can also be done here. So we can manage, add participants. We can invite participants even as the meeting is going on. So we can just click on, if you have the list of contacts, or if you have a type, you can just type in the email ID and send the invitation as the meeting is going on. So we have just one participant here. I am the only participant in this meeting. That's why we see only one person here. And if I want to stop the video, I can just click here and the video will stop. Only the voice will be heard. The video will not be heard. We can share screen. Even as the participants do not see our face, we can share the screen and they can see what we are sharing on the screen. So once we have finished with the ideas that we have to share in the meeting, on the right hand bottom we will see an end meeting link. We can just click that and the meeting will end. So once the meeting ends, the recording that we done gets converted to an MP4 file, and it just gets stored in a folder called Zoom, which is automatically created when we install this application. So if we click this, we can see the video that we recorded. The meeting gets recorded. You can see that that recording media players, and we can stop or pause file. So this is the Zoom application. It is very useful for conducting meetings. It is also useful for conducting classes. It can accommodate up to 100 participants at a time. That is, 100 participants can attend the meeting, they can listen, they can share ideas, they can watch presentations, and we can interact for a maximum of 40 minutes in the free version of Zoom. So I hope everybody will find this tutorial useful for using this Zoom app. One of the major benefits of this app is that it doesn't take much of your data. Even with a low bandwidth, you will be able to successfully connect with the participants in the meeting. And there are many other options also. If you click the gear icon on top, you will find many other options which you can add to your screen. You can customize your screen if you. So now if you want to enable HD kind of recording, you can just click here. So this will enable HD. And if you want to have a virtual background, so you can have any virtual background, but you need a solid, preferably a green background if you want this to work well on your computers. Otherwise you will not see the video properly. So if it should work properly, you should have a solid green, preferably green. Otherwise any solid color in your background will make your video appear as if you are sitting in front of San Francisco or in a virtual space in the sky. So such things can be done by choosing virtual background. So, but for that we need to have a proper background, that is a plain background, and then we will be able to use this feature. And we can also select the place where we want to record, or by default it goes to the Zoom folder, but we can also change where we want the recording to go. We can select desktop or any other folder where we want the recording to go recorded if we are recording the meeting. So we can edit our profile, we can give a profile picture, we can edit the profile picture, and we can also include chat settings, how to chat with the participants or other contacts that we have. So all these settings are available in the gear menu that you will find on right hand top of the Zoom application window. So this is all about Zoom. I hope you will all enjoy using this application. Thank you.